Hello, dear friends. Hello, dear otherwise normally listening ninjas, and welcome to this special edition of the Imaginary Friend Show .com podcast. Obviously, normally we're an audio show, but today we ain't, because pics or it didn't happen, bro. Well, so we're recording this this quick little thing. I've got my gorgeous little daughter Ashlyn on the camera. You might hear her chuckling from time to time. That's because she's a funny little girl. So we're recording this special little episode because a couple of weeks ago we discussed on the show. Actually, Ashlyn's grimacing right now. So a couple of weeks ago we discussed on the show with Karen Armstrong, my childhood friend, what is the future of meat, of protein for the species. Well, I, as well as Nick, posited that the future for the species, for our species, for meat eating, for meat digestion, for protein rather, is for the good macronutrients that we need to keep our brain fueled and body pumping and muscles pumping, etc. is either lab grown meat or it's bugs. And so, to put my money where my mouth is, according to the saying, I thought, well, we don't have lab-grown meats at the moment, but you know what we do have? We do have bugs. We got bugs. So many bugs. My daughter asked earlier, what does it taste like? Well, so this is a mix between a cockroach and cricket pack that I got. So what does it taste like? It kind of tastes like when you put a fatty steak on a directly over a flame on a barbecue, and it chars the fat, and you get that sort of caramelization of the fat from the direct flames. It sort of tastes like that, like charred fat. That's what it kind of tastes like. It's not a good taste. It's not a bad taste. It's just a nice little cricket rump steak there. It's not a bad taste, not a good taste. It's just sort of a thing. So, to that question of, vegetarians, vegans, where do you get your protein from? Well, my friend Karen, pardon me, I asked her the question about would you eat bugs? To her, she said no. She's a committed vegetarian, vegan. Can't remember actually, but such is friendship, right? But it is the sort of thing that most most other vegetarians, vegans that I've spoken to, they are okay with eating bugs. So it potentially is a future protein source for them right now. Where do you get your protein from? It's it's from vegetable sources, things like soy. There's also proteins that you can get out of other plants, plant sources. It's actually quite easy for vegetarians and vegans to get protein. Plus, meat eaters right now, most of them are eating far more protein than they actually need. Anthropologically speaking, our species didn't evolve eating almost a piece of meat with every single meal. It was not the done thing. It was sort of a bit of protein every few days. So anyway, putting money where mouth is. Oh, here you go. This is called a mealworm. Ashlyn's face. Oh my god, you should see Ashlyn's face. So mealworm. What does that taste like? Oh, there you go. There's a better one. Mealworm there. Yeah, hello. Hey, pal. Another mealworm. They taste the same. These are roasted crickets, roasted cockroaches, roasted mealworms. So, oh, here we go. We've got some ants here as well. Yep. Can we see those? I see. Yep. Yep. No difference. They all just sort of taste like roasted animals. I mean roasted things. They taste like that, as I mentioned, that sort of charred fat taste, which isn't unpleasant. It's not pleasant. It's just what it is. But anyway, that's it for us for this special episode of putting our money where our mouth is. So listeners, friends, watchers, etc. Until next we speak, bug speed.
Got a leg stuck in your throat?
Yep. I got
a leg.